Hey, welcome everyone. We are back with some more Mabinogi as we're going to be continuing on repairing the goddess statues that the farmers have been destroying. So G3 everyone, G3. Awesome. We're going to be doing Crystal's request. Hopefully later on we'll have some help with our fellow buddies. If you guys are ready to join. Although some of the dungeons are like I know they're super easy for you guys, so like if you're cool, you know? If you're cool with it, don't worry about it. Let's talk to Christelle. I am Priestess Christelle. Nice to meet you. Thank you for coming, Hiro. Honestly, with when Wilo told me about your work, I was a bit shocked. I'm not sure if you want people talking about the work you're doing, but it's certain you're becoming an important figure in the community. Anyway, enough small talk. We have found statues of the goddess that have been destroyed in dungeons around Dunbarton. First, we'll need you to enter the dungeons and remove the farmers from the premise. When that's done, myself and the other priests will hold a ritual to repair the statue. Ivan? It's Avon, right? Yeah, Avon. Avon in the town office can fill you in on the details. I have some business to attend to, so please speak with her. May the goddess watch over you, and the force be with you. Right, so Avon is over here. Not that far away, so we can talk to her. A lot of people here in Channel 10. Oh. Alright, let's go. Wearing a rosy pink blouse, her shoulders are gently covered by her blonde hair that seems to wave in the breeze. An oval face, a pair of calm eyes with depth, and a slightly small nose with a rounded tip. Beneath are the lips that shine in the same color as her blouse. Whoa. Okay. Welcome to Dunbarton. My name is Avon. Even? Ivan? Even? Even. Avon. I'm gonna call you E. My name is E. The town office worker who takes care of all the business related to Adventurers Association. Ah, Hiro. Christelle told me you'd come by to help restore the damaged goddess statues. I've been waiting for you. Let's go over the details, shall we? The damaged statues are in Rabbi and Math Dungeon in Dunbarton. We're going to restore the statue at Rabbi Dungeon first, and then move on to Math Dungeon. Since you've helped in several other dungeons already, I'm sure you know that you'll need a dungeon pass. And she gives me one. Rabbi Dungeon is filled mostly with bats, mimics, or skeletons. At worst, you might face some skeleton wolves, so be careful. It might be safer to bring some friends. Once you wipe out the farmers in Rabbi Dungeon, Christelle will go in and restore the statue. Return to me when Rabbi Dungeon statue is restored. Hiro? Oh, it's nothing. Never mind. I feel like you were going to tell me something important. Oh, okay, hold on. Shadow says, hello, I'm back. How was your day or night? My day has been pretty good so far. I mean, I had a lot of fun, was helping out my niece and nephew. Pretty much taking care of them while my mom needed a little rest today. After that, pretty much I was playing Phasmophobia, and after that, I pretty much started getting ready a little bit. So we're going to see how things go. And the night is turning out well. Very good. I think Rabbi Dungeon is in this direction. Rather, it should be. Looks like they already destroyed whatever the heck was in here. Let's head in. We'll see how it goes from there. Elf pokes me and says, "Yo, hey Elf, how's everything going?" Let's see. Did you want to join me in the dungeon? Or are you busy today? Shadow says, I don't hear what you said because an ad just played. Ah, I'm sorry, Shadow. Hopefully, so basically I was talking about my morning, helping out my mom with my niece and nephew. And then later on we played a little bit of Phasmophobia, but then I started getting ready for the stream. We'll talk more about like Phasmophobia streams later because I do like playing Phasmophobia. Only problem is I can't really do well gathering stuff. Like I have to, like everything still has to be played one-handed, and we'll try our best. Reveri says busy. Oh, okay then. So don't worry about it. Then I'll try. We shall solo these dungeons for now. I was more I was actually more concerned about the fact that if we did go through these dungeons, that okay, first statue must be. I like that they go through these little rituals. Mabinogi 2.0. Everything gets cutscene animation. Let's get you guys out here. Ah, these are not what I was told was going to be fighting. Forgot I have to bring that up. I am gonna start collecting gold and stuff everywhere I go, like because I know skeleton scrolls and skeleton wolf scrolls are actually worth a good penny. Same with the mimics, so I'll probably start collecting scrolls from here on out. Ah. Every little bit of gold counts. Even if it's just a little bit. Nice, nice. And while we're at it, we'll collect all these HP potions. Let's see, Red says VR is gonna be amazing. Thinking of getting myself one. Hold on. Loser with a Dream sends, what is this, a head pat? Are you giving me head pats? Oh, you said wolf. Oh, okay, you said wolf. That's a cute little icon right there. Channel says, oh yeah, I'm gonna be playing some Phasmophobia too. I just got the VR, so I'm gonna be playing a lot of games now. And Red Gamer Liz is talking about VR is going to be amazing, thinking of getting one myself. And you should. Channel says, yeah, I just ordered one not too long ago. Like on the 24th of April. It's supposed to be coming tomorrow. Reveri says, sorry, but once a week passes, I feel like re-quitting again. Oh, I'm sorry, Reveri. Don't quit, though. Try and have more fun. Let's see, where am I heading? This way. Alright, got lucky. Dead end is that way, so we go this way. I did think about doing VR at one point, and I was actually in the VR chat world for a while. It was fun. I didn't have a VR headset at the time. I was just using whatever I could get. Any avatars that I could use basically just to move around with that had like little animations here and there. If you do get a VR headset or any VR wait, head up. I mean, if you do get a VR set, period, I do recommend going into VR chat. You'll have loads of fun. Like, there's so many things you can do in VR chat that just I don't know how to explain it. Like, the community is really fun to be with. They're all very nice and friendly. There are some shady places that I would recommend reading the description of certain worlds before going into, which is my biggest warning there. Other than that, there's loads of worlds that have like certain avatars you could get for free. You know, and just use those up. Oh, what the heck? Am I lagging? That's weird. I'm having connection issues with the server. Can't destroy this. Okay, there we go.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Wait, are you guys... Is the stream looking okay? Am I having issues? Shadow. Yeah, things are actually not loading as quickly as they should be. Come on, pick up the item. Oh, let me see what's going on. Let's see. Reveri says sorry. Also, my status is because of Monster Hunter Rise, Sunbreak DLC. Oh, okay. Well, I understand that. Deal. If I can't find a girlfriend in a week, I marry my in-game. Oh my goodness. Shadow says, "Well, I have to go and see you later." All right, Shadow. Then you have a good one. Okay. I'm trying to see if I have any issues right now. Let me check very quick on my end. It says I'm still live. What's going on? All right, I'm not sure if you guys can hear me, but just like trying to see what's going on with the game itself. I'm not even sure if you guys can hear me. Hmm. R40 is going to have to be the source that I put it at. Alright, there, we're back. What is over here? It's like a dead end. Let me know if you're having issues hearing me or if the video is laggy. Then I can try and fix it on my end. Really? Yeah, even the delay for the stream is actually pretty bad. Ready to go here. Oop. Oh, metal skeletons already. So maybe this is the final floor. Ooh, we got a scroll. We gotta get that scroll. Got some shirts, some money. Alright, so it takes 2 shots for them, I think, to... Yeah, there we go, 2 shots. Some lightning element. Don't know if that's useful. We'll think about it later. So out of 15 skeletons, we only got 1 scroll. What do we get? Money, 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 money. A lot of money. We got some money. A little bit of gold. You know, eventually I'm gonna have to figure out how to freaking learn that healing skill. That's no, that's no, and that's no. If we don't need to fight, we won't fight. Oh, jeez. You know, all those metal skeletons. Does anyone know if there's like a nice drop rate for like farmer scrolls? Farmer scrolls? Oh, no one caught the Volbeat. Darn it. Okay, so Reveri says, rest in peace, I'm scared of talking to females. And I had a lot of divorces on here? Oh, divorces! Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, buddy. Got a potion. I'd be happy about that. More life. Invigorating life. I wonder if Rabbit Dungeon is a one... No, this is the second floor. So it could be a 3-floor dungeon. Dead end. Nice little skull pile right there, though. Oh, well, here's another one. Another scroll, yes. Too far away, he's like right there. I don't think I can ever understand how like they could take a fully charged like a fully charged water cannon, right? But I mean, yeah, that was definitely like a critical chance hit there, but like or like a chance to survive, but they still don't die. All right, got it open. A lot of money coming from a town rat. If this is a town rat, what's it doing in a dungeon? Shouldn't it be a dungeon rat? I'll never understand. Ah, silly mimics, I already know which one's the right one. We have to deal with these, unfortunately. Anything in the boss room that's going to start up? Well, there's the succubus. Successfully hunted succubus. The succubus slayer. Wait, what does that do? Character. The succubus slayer. Plus 7 intelligence, minus 10 HP, and stamina. Well, 2 stamina. So it's mage, it's like a mage title. Okay. We get potion, money, and a bracelet. I will happily take this. And Raining Blood is going to have to disappear because he's almost dead. I have yet to even heal Blamelin. Oh, Jesus! Hellcat, what's up? I have Pierce over there. I think we're supposed to go to Evan again. Evan? Evan? E. We're just gonna call her E. It's good to see you in one piece. Great work out there, Hiro. She hands me another pass. Here, use this to enter Math Dungeon. and eliminate the farmers inside. That dungeon is notorious for its kobolds and hellhounds. I strongly suggest that you avoid the hellhounds' firebolts at all costs. If you need help, you should also bring a friend over to help you out. Thanks in advance. Please be careful. Perfect. I wonder if Channel 1's become super busy now. Let me check. Yep, Channel 1 is actually full again. Channel 4 is actually busy. Maybe we should change up the channels. Maybe we should go to Channel 8. Oh. Yes! Love this song. Ah, I freaking love that song. Hellcat says, always fun when I get you like that. Oh, there's a wild fracture. Let's try and catch that one. Okay. Catch. Hopefully that helps. Alright, so now we're in Channel 8. And, alright, we should probably put some of this stuff away. Let us get the doggo out here. Where's the doggo? Doggo. Oh, there you are. Jinpachi! Who's a good boy? Alright, so Mimic Scroll, we should have... We got 10. I normally don't take out the stack until I already have like another scroll set here. Skeleton Wolf. Alright, cool. Now we can take the stock out and get money from it. Metal Skeleton. Perfect. So now we get to turn in Metal Skeleton Farmer Scrolls and a Skeleton Wolf. So we'll see how much money we get for those later. We get 4. I don't think the Cobalt Schools are going to be worth much here. Again, we can check those later. Let's see. Math Dungeon. Pass. Yes! I caught him. Fracture is mine! Hellcat says, my friend's coming over for the weekend. Can't wait for tomorrow. Hey! Oh, I love how this gets me fired up. Yes. Alright. We are ready for fighting. We are ready to do stuff. We are ready to win. I've had you all. I'll collect the scrolls to see if they are worth anything. And all this common leather. Unfortunately, the leather market has been severely crashed. So, I'm going to have to be careful with these. You know what? Let's bring out... We haven't brought out Mido, and Mido's actually been a good boy. Hey, Mido took a hit. I mean, these Cobalt Scrolls actually do, like, fall a lot more easier. Ah, I need to feed this guy. Feed. Hope you don't take the whole potion. That's the one thing I'm worried about. What if I do this? Yeah, you're good. Come on, let's go. That dungeon, I think, is a 3-part one. Or is it just one big map? I can't remember. I keep forgetting, like, what has more maps than the other ones? Or more floors. Common leather, yes. I mean, before when I used to like upgrade like the proficiency. Ah, damn it. When I used to upgrade the proficiency of my weapons, I would come to the map dungeon to hunt kobolds. This way I would get like their scrolls, but also like I think hunting kobolds at the time was a good way of raising your proficiency. Let's look at all of this HP potion. I actually thought Ravi Dungeon was going to be the tougher one, considering that it has a succubus in the end. Let's see. Hellcat says you need a cat sound alert for me. Ha! I'll see if I can add that in there. Health potion, money. Well, speaking of which, how are these things holding up? Alright, durability is already at 11. This one's already at 12. Oh, this is a 10. I need to actually get this one done pretty soon. So I think I'm going to switch this one out very quick. Luxury. With this one. Same with... Oh, this one wasn't even blessed. Oh my goodness. Okay, hold on. Oh, there are quite a few of these that haven't been blessed. Okay, I need to bless a whole bunch of these. What else? These as well. And these. How are these holding up? They're at 17. Those are naturally at 10. 20. 14. This is at 20. 12. 10. Gotta keep an eye on these just in case. So far, catch on the Cobalt Skull. What else do we have? We'll see what we can do about repairs later. Are these specifically repairable at a specific place? Alchemist repair. So we need to go to main Maka. I'm gonna need to make some more water crystals. Ooh, look at all the kobolds over here. Training up this. One now. Oh. What's happened? There we go. Let's collect all the stuff. Definitely don't need the stick. You know, I don't have a Gathering Axe for this character, so I'll just pick this one up. Now, why were these in the luxury bag? They should be here. Blessed white spider mangoes. Freedom! This is all the flowers. Those three were actually lined up perfectly for a fire one. HP potion, more HP, more money, on another. Mito, we're probably gonna need a pet just so we can get through these pretty quick. God dang, that range is good. Oh, fine leather. Always sell that. Got 2 fine leathers. How's Blam looking? Still... Wait, I could feed you, duh. Can I just take you an item and just like kind of feed you like that? Can, I just have to be careful, she moves around too much. Don't move, trying to feed you potions. Not sure if pets can get potion sickness. Alright, there. Now she's ready. Just making sure you're set to healer. Okay, good. Mimic scroll, yes. Stamina, gold, HP. It's a kobold. We can ignore you. So, anyone else ever see spiders this big? There's bigger ones. These are like the size of dogs. Like medium-sized dogs. That one. Do your thing, snakes. Although I don't know how much it's gonna kill them. I'm gonna kill 3. It just instantly killed those rats. Ah. They get too close to they die? I guess not. They can literally die just from that. Okay. Let's try more fire. Ah, I missed that one over here. Cobalt. Oh, bandages. We'll take those. More common leather. Some gold. And we're done. So this might be a one floor situation. Let's see, HP potions, some money. Lam is still doing okay, so I'm alright. Oh, we found some bread. Some delicious bread. Give that to our maids later. Have any rooms here that I need to worry about? Looks like there's a dead end that way. So we don't need to go that way. And dead end this way. Okay, never mind. No exploration. Just linear passage. So many kobolds. I've yet to run into a hellhound, but I think those are the boss level of math dungeon. And they're considered the bosses of math. So maybe we'll work toward common leather, stamina potion. Don't really use those. I hardly really use stamina potions for whatever reason. Aha! After this, we're definitely going to do some repairs on our equipment. HP potion, give. We might end up with a stack of these kobold squirrels, like, at the very end. I'm okay with that. I mean, heck. I don't know if they actually give us a lot of money, but, I mean, they die pretty easily. Enough. Lam actually didn't take too much damage from that. It's good to see that she can actually take on these creatures no problem. Means her defense is probably high. Yeah, high defense. Orange herbs and golden herbs. Yeah, I think Rabbit Dungeon is supposed to be the harder one. Oh, what the hell? Okay, giant skeletons. That's new. That was definitely a curveball. I didn't see that coming. They are big. Continuing forward. She failed to mention the giant skeletons at the end. Did I miss a key? Here? No, there's no treasure chest. Great, now I have to go all the way back. Oh, I got the chest there. Ah! I literally just ran past this one. There we go. That's what we needed. One of these kobolds were sneaky, just hiding the key away. I don't know if anyone saw that chest there before. I didn't. I clearly just like flew right past it. Continuing forward. We shall see what we have to deal with over at this end game. More than likely it is the Hellhounds, because we haven't seen a single one. Oh, Reveri says, something interesting happens when you use counter on Succubus. I'm curious now. I don't know why, but now I am. Alright, what do we have here? Oh! You just come right through the door? Don't even knock, you just come through. They look adorable! I want them. I want one as a pet. Two shots is enough, but let's see if one shot is enough. Nope, 2 shots. Aha! We have come here. This dungeon will also soon be... Oh no. What? The farmers have already reached this far. We cannot let them destroy another statue. Everyone, move to the front and prevent them from moving in. It's a slow motion battle. This is the ultimate showdown. Paladin trainees. After all these years, they are still the same obnoxious group. Who is this? Wait. No way. Are you? I am the truth that you have conveniently avoided. I am the one abandoned by the god that never heard my pleas. I am Dark Knight. To all you knights there that worship fallacy. Fallacy, right? It is time for you to pay for your ignorance. Bombers, attack! Destroy the statue! No! Knight of Lights, assume position. Hold your ground. Oh, they're getting pushed back. I can't believe this. I can't believe they are this powerful. Oh no. Retreat, everyone! Retreat! Paladins. A bunch of no-good cowards that only act strong against the weak. Hiro, where are you? I will find you, and you will pay for your sins. Cleared map dungeon. Yeah, first go. Although, why didn't I get that when I cleared Rabi? I got the Succubus title, though. Alright, Reviri says, who's winning? Slaughtered. Oof, he's getting revenge on you. I didn't do a thing. His brother got killed by that one lady. Arzus? That one chick that, like, tried to rule over the kingdom of, Maka. Already forgot her name. Oh, we got a lute! We have a music instrument now. Hold on. Let me unequip this. Put you in there. Where did the lute go? Oh, it's in nice colors too. I don't like the yellow, but I do like the blue. Put you there, and we'll put you there. As well as all this stuff. Well, we didn't end up with the full stack of cobalt scrolls, but we got a lot. Wasn't so bad. Now, why is this bread different from this bread? Alright, now everything is ready to go. Let's test out some stuff. We actually have some skills that we can upgrade. Music. Here we go. Knowledge of music. Probably gonna suck. Oh yeah, that's horrible. But just using it allows me to learn it. Yes. And eventually I'll get better. Hopefully. Maybe. Well, that sounds good. Hey, my item sold. Oh no, this is horrible, yeah. I'm literally botching this song. Let's see, we do have some other things to... We can rank this up. That's doing alright. Life skills, maybe? Production mastery. Get those to be, but we don't want to spend the AP on that, since we could naturally get those up. But here... Aha! Water alchemy. What's that? Let's see, use alchemy with chain cylinder, which happens every so often. And we've already mastered the guard cylinder. Wait, you definitely were not playing... Oh god. Use the skill successfully, get a very good result, fail at using the skill. Which we did, but we didn't really get any experience off of that. Alright, well, we don't have to worry about this until later. Because we're not really... Like, we're not playing Like we're not musicians. Like we're not the music class, so we don't have to worry about this. But for all you people who love music and love like composing, just like try out the music class. You can actually compose your music. So whatever music you've heard of, and you can make your own stuff, and then you can play it. And I love seeing stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like when you guys like take stuff from from animes or even like from video games, and then you put them into Mabinogi. It is all the more enjoyable. Very pokes me apparently. It says, Rari sure hates you. By the way, life skill update. I was doing few church PTs. What's next after G3? G7, 8, 9, 12. What about G4? Is there no G4? I would think G4 would be next. Don't we go by up the ladder, or does it just go straight to 7? Alchemy. Alright. At least we learned a little bit about music. See about the item that's sold. Oh, right. My pet. Ah, the page book that we found last time sold for 100k. Thank you. Now we should head back to Dunmartin. And hopefully we end up finding some stuff. Well, actually, Avon? Avon? Is it Avon? Even? Even? E. You know what? Screw it. We're still going to stick with E. So E, at this point, actually sells the farmer scrolls that we're looking for. Or at least the missions to them. Let's talk to you. Great work there, Hiro. Thanks for the great work. All the dungeons are around Dunbarton were able to restore the statue of Goddess. But while we were busy restoring the statues here, the dungeon at Main Maka was ambushed by the farmers, and the Paladin Knights took major hits while fending off the attack. I'm also hearing that some of the statues that have already been restored are being destroyed again. Hiro, I have a question to ask you. The Knight of Light that rescued the goddess, is that really you? You know it. At least, that's what Priest Christelle told me. That you are the one that saved the goddess, the Knight of Light. Well, I saved her, then I became the Knight of Light. But that's still to be talked about, I guess. I understand that you are hard at work helping us out, but I sincerely hope you don't burn out from working too much. Fame and glory, they are both very fleeting. What else can I help you with? We need to buy some stuff. So the first one we need is a skeleton wolf scroll. White spiders. Skeleton farmer. Metal skeletons, which I think we have. A metal skeleton? Yeah. Metal skeleton. Alright, so we bought this. Turning in metal skeleton farmer scrolls, we need the farmer scrolls that have retained the wrath and anger of metal skeletons because they can be very useful for the research of farmers. If you bring 10 metal skeleton scrolls, I will give you a reward of 23k. Okay, so that's worth it. The skeleton wolf ones, right here, they're 21k. Alright, so that's a good chunk of money right there. Oh, right. There was something else. Paladin. Alright, we need... I don't know how many times I'm going to level for this. So, maybe 2 more levels? 3 more levels? I guess 3 more levels and then we advance to rank C. Here we go. See, 23k and 21k. Perfect. Although, how is the money situation looking? Ah, okay. We've already overflowed our Overflowed our things. Okay, let me go and turn in some money. We are gonna need some money in order to repair the equipment. And we're heading over to Talatine for that. Come here. Come on. Can't very well pick you for some reason. Here we go. Account. Deposit. I want to keep at least that much. See, we still have one of these in here. And apparently the common brother. Take that with. These are the first outfits we got. Save space. This in the alchemy. Go. Should probably put this one in there too. Another time. Okay. Good. Oh, let's head over to Talatine and start repairing our stuff. Okay, so Reveri says no, G4 doesn't exist. G4 through 6 are none. It sends you to G7. Okay, yeah, I guess G7 is next after G3. Wonder how do they go from 3 all the way to 7? That doesn't make sense. There is an elf here that can help me out. You? Is granite. Your item. Huh. Oh, it's currently at 1. So who repairs the alchemy then? Alchemy weapons. Is it the guy over here? Aba. Ah, okay, Aba does it. 97%, that's not so bad. Always do it one point at a time. I was always told that this is the best way to not risk anything. Like, I know some people are always in a rush or they're in a hurry, but take your time when it comes to repairing your stuff. And back on. Oh, can I buy crystals from him? Yes, I can! I'm gonna need all these crystals, my dude. I don't have the money. I shouldn't have put my money away. Well, I'm gonna go buy... I need to buy more water crystals, and I already put the money away. I am sad. Lucky Debbie is here. Hi, Debbie. Open my account. Withdraw at least 100k? Yeah. We'll need at least 100k's worth of... Oh, hold on. Reveri says... Doran and the little kid, Ava, guess how to start G7. Generation 7 has a rather different method for starting the generation quest chain. A player must obtain sun-touched, frost-bitten, and the storm-charged pieces in order to begin the generation. They are to be gifted to the altars by dragging and dropping, found in the Urki Falls. To get to the falls, you're to go to the La Terra Highlands and request a raft. See below for more information. But good news, you can skip G7. You must do L rotting or something. Oh, okay, so this is when we're going, like, I guess, to Iria. In these, please. 2,000. And give me another 1,000 fire crystals. You know what I can do is just this. Oh, I forgot I got like a whole bunch of these. Alright. So I can buy another 2,000 of these. And I think I'll be good with Earth and Air for a while, because I think these are my two forms of things I'm going to focus on later for now. Alright, cool. Ready to continue on with the story. So we're going to main Maka, and we are going to talk to Mevin? Mevin. I mean, we just fixed up all of those dungeons. Now we have to go all the way back, fix them again. What about the dungeons in Tyr? Like we haven't even like done anything for Albi or Sierra. Or do we just don't help them out because the farmers don't bother going back like that far out? Let's see. Viri says G7 is called Ancient Secrets of Irinid. Soon. Let's see, where are you? Where are you? Mevin should be at the church, I think. Why is this going on? Technique. It can be used after G22. Why is it flashing for me like I should be I should be getting like I should know something about the techniques. Alright, so there's James. Evan, this is you, right? Oh no, this is Wilo. Man, who was Mevin? Follow the arrow. Something's up here, hold on. We need a young warrior willing to help rebuild the goddess statues at the nearby dungeons. Would you please come see me, Mevin? Is Mevin in tier? Oh, okay, it is in Tier Canal. Okay, so I was literally about to get it all the way to. I was literally going to take the roads all the way to Tier Canal. Let's see. Revere says you will need to do those two. You must do a lot of L rotting to do and begin G7 and artifact appraising. It's really painful. Nah, we'll get through it together, guys. Not so bad. Okay. Right, Mevin. Mevin. What if it's a Mevin? What if it isn't Mevin and it is Mevin? We've been saying his name the whole time. Oh, Mevin. Okay, I remember you. I'm a lark. Must have led you here. Oh, I've been waiting for you, Hiro. I have already heard a lot about you. You not only rescued the goddess, but you have also become a Knight of Light, correct? What I want to discuss with you is about the statue of the goddess's dungeons being destroyed left and right. I have been deeply concerned about this when Wilo, the head priest, suggested you as the one to contact. I hear that other towns have also been affected with this, and yes, the dungeons near Tier Canal also featured a number of destroyed statues of the goddess. For more details, you should ask Trevor. Endelian and I will be busy doing the restoration ritual, so good luck, Hiro. Alright, Trevor, let's go. I remember that guy. Not because I just got shown that picture or anything. He's the only soldier in this town, which is weird. Ooh, Idri. Hello. Welcome, Hiro. Yay! I didn't know you would really come. Oh, of course I didn't. Think it was a joke when I heard rumors about how you saved the goddess or that you became a Knight of Light. Anyway, we don't have time for this kind of chit-chat. I'm sure you've heard the gist of what's going on from Mevin, right? Or Mevin. What? You haven't? You mean I need to explain it to you? See. You know that there are two dungeons near Tier Canal, right? Sierre and Albi Dungeon. There are reports of damaged goddess statues in both dungeons. First, I will ask you to help with Sierre Dungeon, which is far more damaged than Albi. If the seal breaks there, and if the farmers come through, there's no way I can take them on my own. Trevor hands you a pass. You can use this pass to enter Sierre Dungeon. In the meantime, I'll get everything ready for Albi Dungeon. Oh, don't worry about the actual restoration process. The priest will take care of that. You just need to take care of all the farmers inside the dungeon. You'll only find little rascals, such as goblins, bats, and spiders, so it shouldn't be too difficult. You're not planning to go with friends, are you? When you finish the mission, come back to me, and I'll give you your mission for Albi Dungeon. I would figure Albi would be the first one we would go to, but yeah. Alright. Oh, that was quick. The bag. So the statue's cracked, but it hasn't been destroyed. Oh, right. No, the goblin scrolls don't really go for much, so I'm not even going to bother with those. Oh, that's 100 gold coins. I'll take that. What do you mean I cannot pick up that item? Dead end, but there's a dungeon this way. Oh, I didn't catch it. Reveri says Albi's easy. Back in my day, we had to wait for him to open at mornings. Dungeons couldn't be accessed at night? Did that become a thing? Or maybe I just don't remember that. That might be might be just that I don't remember. But every morning. At least the potions are worth something. Like today I woke up and I was like really exhausted for some reason. And eventually I got over it, but it was still a weird kind of fatigue. Oh, they dropped a tomato. I'll take that. Tomato seeds. We need those at some point. Eventually we'll get into Homestead. Like, we'll start building our little home and we'll see what we do there. Maybe make a nice little hub for everyone to join in. Oh, okay, you meant mana tunnels. Yeah, you see, like, That makes sense. Because I remember we always had access to, like, we always had access to the dungeons, but yeah, we had to wait every night for the mana tunnels to come on. We just sit there at the mana tunnel and be like, yeah, we're just chilling. Probably the same amount of time that would probably take us to get to, like, the destination. We would still just chill there. Like, we would have made it there. I think what's more annoying is the fact that, like, I know they're not really going to give me much. So, like, I'm killing them, yeah, but... Oh, eggplant! Eggplant, yes, I'll take that. Thank you. HP 30 here. 100 gold, but still. Screw it, I'll take the apple. Delicious apples. Yellow herbs. Hey, if yellow herbs are for stamina, what are... This dungeon is not cracked yet. What are orange herbs for, if not for, not for stamina? What are they for? Ah, farmer scrolls, yes. It's down, the healing potion, the goblin. What? Screw it. Yummy, delicious apples. If I had more rooms like this, I would just be breezing by these dungeons. Yes. Continue forward. I guess I kind of like... That's the one thing I don't like, is like, look how long these tunnels can be, and they kind of... Like, if you didn't have pets, this would be pretty much like a... Like, it would be boring sometimes, you know? Like, just going through like these long tunnel processes. But I think that's what makes like these dungeons as unique as they are, because you know they have like different kinds of layouts every time. They're never the same. Like there's always a randomization of like where you're going. So each dungeon never feels new or the same. Well, it never feels the same. So it's always it does feel like a little bit new at the time. Alright, boss room. Here we go. Am I heading this way? Looks like this way. Nope, dead end. Making sure that there's not another key, but okay. Once you see this door... Now what? Now what's going on? Are you scaring me? Ah. Metal skeletons. They look creepy. And a golem. Oh, Sandy guest. Why is that one so close? Alright, cool. We got rid of that. The Golem Slayer with a single blow. Yes. 'Tis me. We need 2 on that one. Some gold. Gold. Nice gold right there. Yep. There we go. Now we get to see her do her thing. Dang, I didn't catch that one either. There we go. We have completed what we needed to do. Go just for a bit. We got gold, gold, gold. Some building stone. We don't need the stick, so leave that there. Now we go back to Trevor. He'll give us more stuff to do. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? I'm not used to it being so quick like that. Oh, come on, Aquamist. You don't have to kill all these guys. Ah, Hiro! Great work there. You took a little bit more time than I expected. Alright. All you have to do now is to help restore Albi Dungeon. Please take this first. Use this pass to enter the dungeon. Once you make the way, the priest will soon follow and take care of the rest. The farmers at Albi Dungeon are a little more than bugs and rats, but since the command sheet is found, as well as the broken statue, I think it'll be best for you to look around through everything. You can never be too careful on things like this, you know? Since Albi Dungeon is literally right there, you don't need to report to me when the statue is fully restored, okay? Keep up the good work. So he's like, I'm gonna literally see that stuff be repaired right here. Now we have some seeds for our homestead in the future. Aha! I wonder if there was a new... I know that Mabinogi went through a maintenance, and I wonder if that's because they were updating something for recent news. I might check in on that in just a bit, but right now I'm going to take a small break. Okay, guys? I'll be right back. Let us continue on. Did I already drop this thing here? Yeah, I did. Onward, glory! Alright, since this one... I mean, we could literally see the end game here. I kinda don't want to use the mana crystals for this. And there's nothing really here to grab, so we'll just keep going forward. Oh man, just me versus all that? Doable. Nice for you to show up, Hiro. A lot of time may have passed since our last encounter, and a lot may have changed since then. But I remember you vividly. See if you can stop this! Now show me what a true paladin can do. Fight me the same way you have defeated Ryan. Haha, is that all you've got? That's the most power a hypocrite like you will ever be awarded with. See, if you can't defeat the power of my sword... Hiro, now it's time for you to pay for your sins. Your life will be mine. Your sword still shows a bit of hesitance, Rory? Cycle. If you're struggling against a nobody like this, then the world we dream of will never be within our reach. You're that nobody from before. Dorka Feedheim. May not be ready yet, but how can a lowlife like you still roam around and create chaos? It's always better to kill it before it grows too much. Who are you? Did I just ruin a party? I'm sorry, but my friend has a lot of work to do right now, and I'll bring my friend back home now. See you. Should I chase it? It doesn't matter. Rory, let's get one thing straight. Our goal is to ambush them without warning. Declare war against mankind and destroy them all. Do not let petty personal beef ruin our big picture. Since the humans are busy restoring the statue of Goddess, your way of revenge will bring us nothing but a waste of time and strength. Your job is to initially break the statues, and then concentrate on delaying the restoration process. All you need to do is buy some time before Triana becomes Maka. Only after that will you lead Dorka Beidheim into the human world and burn them to the ground. Morgan is already trapped. Mark my words. That should be enough. Let's go, Rory. Morgan, is that the goal? To destroy the human world? Is that really what you want me to do? To bring irrevocable doom to this world? How can you? Please answer me, Morgan. What? What do you plan on doing with Triana? Rory, do you believe in me? I myself am using a cycle for a greater goal. Whatever the fate that may strike you, you need to believe in me. That's the only thing I can say for now. Oh, where the hell am I? I have a headache. I don't like this. That's why they saved the weakest dungeon for last. We get our butt kicked. Alright, Price, what do you have to say about this? Oh, well, nothing apparently. What can you offer me? Feathery fine bell. Oh, these are all fine bells. Oh, okay. Interesting items. 6, 7, and 8 sign. Scissors. Glove. And a bald wig. Huh. So where do I go from here? Talk to Tarlach. Is there like a mana gate close by to the Dragon Ruins? Ah, there is. I didn't even know that this was here. Or I forgot about this one in particular, because we could have gone straight here and not gone through Bangor all this time. Luckily, we should still have some nighttime for us to talk to Tarlach. Glad you're alright. I was actually corresponding with the Archbishop just now regarding Maka. I haven't found out much about Dorka Beidheim yet, but it seems to be referring to those who call on Maka's name and are vested with her power. Maka, the goddess of destruction, has the power to unify warriors' mind and will into one. She bestows her vengeance and anger onto each and every soldier who represents her. And what controls them is not the one who is empowered by the blessing of nature, but by the wrath of sadness of mankind. The fallen knight of light, the dark knight. Now we gotta talk to Price, who we just saw. Hopefully he's still there. Here it is. He was in one of the houses over here. Price, please say you're still here. Yes. Dorka Feedhug. That person earlier wearing the robe told you that? It must have something to do with the farmer's invasion plan. But honestly, I don't really know. I just went in there to check because I heard you might return late from Albi Dungeon because you were busy restoring the goddess statue. By the way, E seemed to be worried about you a lot, so I told her that you worked too hard. You know, I haven't forgotten about how you protected me from Tepardis. Regarding Dorka Feedhine, you should ask E in Denmark. She should be able to tell you some things. Some money, we leveled up a little bit. Oh right, we leveled up. Skills, close. One more level. Oh, we're actually close to leveling. Maybe if I just kill some random thing here. You, an ancient. That's perfect target. Oh geez, I may have made a mistake. Aha! Now we can rank up our paladin. There we go. And rank C. We look different at rank C. Oh god, that is not where I wanted to be positioned. Okay. So, we don't look any different. That's okay. Dang it, Fear Core, why'd you have to be there? Alright, let's go here. Figure out where we're going. To E. Forgetting. Ah, you're safe. Were you injured? You want to know more about Dorka Feedheim? I can't say that I know a lot about it, but where did you hear that from? You tell E everything, or you tell E about the meeting with the Dark Knight. So you met the Dark Knight, and the God of the Farmers. Hiro, I know this may not be something I should say to someone who has done a lot for this community, but I think we should really go over this. Hiro, I truly believe that no one person can single-handedly save the world, even if that one person may be the Knight of Light, like you. The whole mindset of, I will take care of all this myself, that only you can save this world from complete destruction, sooner or later, it'll be you, Hiro, that'll burn out and be destroyed in the end. I'm just telling you this as someone who has experienced it firsthand. Well, if you still insist then, I really don't know what else to say. As for Dorka Fadehind, you should ask a druid or a scholar for more information on it. I'll notify the church. Talk to Tarlach. It looks like we're going to be waiting in Tarlach for a little bit. For quite a bit, actually. A lot of people here in Channel 8. Huh. And yep, we're going to be waiting. So in the meantime, while this is, while the bear is being adorable as hell, we are going to look at our skills very quick. Any life skills? No, we haven't really been working on those. Ah, critical. Let's AP trade that. There we go. Advance that. A lot of dexterity. We got some will, which is good for hand-to-hand combat, magic. What else can we do? Shield mastery. You know what? We can AP train this one, right? And heavy armor is equipped. Defense plus 18. Getting that defense up. I like it. I like it a lot. Magic, alchemy, fighter, alchemy. AP train this. We are going to be running out of AP soon. Aw. What is this? Sheep shearing, mushroom gathering, milking, commerce mastery, transformation mastery. We're going to get into that a lot. So everyone, tell me about your day. How have you been? Are things going well? Oh, this is Shinx. I'll try and capture that. Ah, made it in time. Alright, so the Pokemon community game does work well on the phone. I'm trying to test it out right here as we speak. Oh, I got two Scizor. Well, which one should I trade? One has, ooh, horrible everything. No. That one has horrible everything. This one is not better than the last one. It's good at speed. That one. Trade this one. Crocodile. Just as bad. Okay, well, I mean, at least we got different Pokemon now, but so not so bad. That one down. We'll check on the stream avatars very quick. Hmm. Well, we've accumulated a 1,169 points for the avatar stuff. I still haven't set up like the system for that, and I think what's gonna happen is like for every item, it'll be like 100 points for whatever you want, right? So it shouldn't take that long for you to gather like almost everything. Nobody captured Shinx. You know what though? We haven't done a Chica dance in a while. Let's get one of those out there. Yeah. Hey Tarlach. I am glad you are okay, Hiro. I was just conducting an investigation of my own on Maka by exchanging letters with the head priest of Imade Maka. About this Dorka Feedhind you mentioned, I'm afraid I don't know too many details at this point, but I think it's talking about the ones that use the power of Maka to carry out her orders. Maka is the goddess of destruction, and she has an ability to combine the willpower and the spirit of the soldiers into one singular being that adheres to the same thoughts and beliefs. Her endless pit of revenge and insanity is being seeded through each and every one of the soldiers that carry out her orders. At the head of this, I hear, is a being that derives its power not from the blessings of nature, but from the depths of anger and sadness of humanity. A corrupt knight of light, aptly called the Dark Knight. Come to think of it, where did you hear about Dorka Feedhind? You tell Tarlach what happened at LB Dungeon. I got my butt handed to me, I'm not gonna lie. He straight up killed me. In fact, I do not know why I didn't just transform into the Paladin of Light. I had the armor, I have the skill, I should have kicked his butt. But I was so surprised that I saw him there, and he was wearing super cool armor, that I basically let him slap me around. What? What did you just say? Rari's alive? You tell Tarlach that Rari is the Dark Knight. I think I told you this. What? Rari. Rari is the Dark Knight. No, that can't be. How can he? Wait, then what about Mari? Do you know what happened to her? You explained to Tarlach that Mari is now. Mari is the daughter of Morse. The one you all refer to as the Guide of the Spirits? Now? Tarlach seems very concerned. How can this be? Hiro, I am sorry. Please give me some time. As for Dorka Feedhind, would you like to talk to Meven about it? Is there anything else I can help you with? Alright, so he needs to process what I just told him. That one of his buddies has gone evil, and the other buddy basically became pretty much a spirit guardian, right? Like, she's not a spirit guardian. What is she like? She's the one that guides the souls of the dead here, right? Like, all the Militine souls get guided, so that's her job now. Maven should be. Maven. I think it's Maven. Has to be. Sounds way better. I know we have the chief here, but on behalf of this great town, I want to thank you for your hard work. Anyway, about that Dorka Feedheim that you wanted to know more of. If you heard of that name while battling against farmers, and I believe that the farmers are planning a massive war in the near future. Dorka Feedheim means the Army of Darkness, the elite army of farmers that serves as Maka's protection. I know this isn't something a priest should say, but they look like a bunch of evil creatures hungry for blood. Way back when the first war took place in the fields of Magtorid, Maka didn't even provide them with additional powers, and yet too many lives were lost at the hands of this notorious army. Now, we're talking about Maka instilling each and every soldier with her anger and hatred towards humans. I don't even want to think about what's going to happen next. Hiro, please be careful. Dorka Feedheim is a very, very dangerous group. Then, is there anything else you wish to talk about? Nah, Maven, you're good. Later. Oh wait, what the hell? Why did the map go here? That's weird. Got some money from it. We actually make a good bit of money from these quests, so it's not all that bad. Wait, what? Okay, here we go. Tarlatch's request. This is the event. A Life Master snooping around, and Life Master Militine and select a main character. That's not going to be this character, unfortunately. Tarlatch's request. Dr. Tarlatch at his home, well, you know, his forever burial. Well, not his burial ground. I mean, he's just stuck there. Is he always stuck in that spot? Like, can he not move ever? It would kind of suck if he can't move anymore. I would feel very bad for him. Alright, you're still a person. Hiro, I have asked you to make your way here because I have a request for you. I think you'd be the one person that understands, or that understand where I'm coming from, so that's why I summoned all the courage I have to ask you this. I am sure you are aware of it, but I was unable to save my comrades before, and not only that, I used my injured body as an excuse to not even seek them, even ever since. I just couldn't look for them in the eye. I just feel so guilty that the thought of meeting with them, or the thought of meeting with the people that are associated with my fallen comrades, I don't even know if there's a sufficient way to apologize for my actions. Hiro, I want to see Mari. No. Now. Just once. That's all I need. I just want to see her with my very own eyes, and know that she is alive and well. I want to see if she's doing well these days. Tarlatch's voice starts to crack. And I really want to tell her that I'm sorry for not being there for her when she needed me. Out of all the people in Erin, out of all the Tuatha De Danann, if you find someone that knows now, then can you please ask that person how a mortal like me can meet her? Tarlatch gives you something from his shirt. This is an item that Mari used to use. I don't know how much help you'll get from this, but I'd like for you to find out by showing this around. Please, Please do this for me. Oh man, poor dude. Alright, we'll help him out. We will help him out. We will get stuff done. No need to cry, Tarlach. We got you. Talk to Now's friend, Duncan, in Tirkanau. Duncan is actually closer here to Alpha Dungeon. Oh, that's a little bit sad. Well, at least he's trying to reach out to one of his friends. I don't think... I'm not sure he's ready to actually meet up with Ferrari, but at least he's reaching out to Now. You tell Duncan about Tarlach. Duncan sighs deeply. I had no idea he was really down on himself like that. That was probably her destiny. Now is doing fine, Hiro. She does not think of this world the way Tarlach believes she does. Oops, sorry. Mari is already the kind of being that has long surpassed the boundaries of this world. Now can't put herself directly in contact with the people of Erin, but like me, I don't know why that's the case, but only people like you that have come from Soulstream, the ones that have been called the people from another star, Militines. She can only help people like you. Us? We can't even see her. But if we're just talking about seeing her, then I have to say there might be a way. In order to do that, I need a holy potion of Lamont. It's a potion that brings the power of another world to Erin and expands on it. That's the only way I can see now through that. I'll teach you how to make the holy potion of Limelark. Your job is to make it and bring it to Tarlach. I'd like for you to finally elevate some of the pain he has carried for so long. Please wait for a bit. Well, I think it's finally time for you to know this. Please listen carefully, Hiro. Now that some time has passed since the Lord of Mabinogi passed away, I'll tell you a story that you might not have heard before. Do you know who is responsible for hurting Nao's father? Personally slaying her mother? It was actually the Lord of Mabinogi. He was too blinded by power and greed, and he wanted to eliminate Mor's presence from Erin, and he wound up snatching away everything that was supposed to be for Mor's. He could not accept the fact that a commoner like Morse was going to achieve more than he ever would. That's why he did not allow Morse to enjoy what was rightfully his in his lifetime. Instead, he allowed him to be glorified as the warrior that saved the world after his death. I understand if you are having a hard time accepting this, but know that this is all true. If this story ever reached the Lord's ears, this small town would not have been able to survive his wrath. That is the reason why this old man had kept his mouth shut for the longest time. My story is over. Please go see Tarlach. Alright, back to Tarlach. Hey, that's a lot of experience. Alright, so we didn't need to gather the items for him this time, so he just gives us the potion, we go to him, and that's how they shorten that quest up. I don't remember what the items were exactly, but I don't remember them being that hard to get. Alright, you're still human. Come on. Wow, you found out about it already? I don't know what to say. You tell Tarlach Chief Duncan's story and hand him the holy potion of Limelark. Or his Limelark. Ah, okay, I see. In the end, Mari is not part of this world anymore. Thank you, Hiro. Thank you for granting my long-standing wish. Doesn't matter if I can't talk with Mari. No, I mean now. If I can at least see her through this, if she can hear my story. I really don't know how to thank you for this. It's just something I want to take care of the rest of the way, so as for the ritual required to see her, I'll find out myself. I will never ever forget the good deed you did for me. Is there anything else I can help you with? Alright, so we helped out our friend. Tarlach will be a happy bear. Now we go to James. And he turned into a bear. Okay. So talk to James. Price told me about you. You do realize that Maka is the one who granted the Army of Darkness their power, don't you? I have more information if you're interested, James. Where are you, though, James? You neglected to say that in the letter. Alright, so if we go here, you are in a main. Oh wait, James, the priest. Okay, how much do we have? Alright, 77k is okay to have. Hold on to. There you are, James. Totally forgot about you. Well, not really, but we didn't see you that much. Let's see. Thank you for coming, Hiro. I was going through some old records and I noticed something interesting. It's about Maka's resurrection. I believe she has already been resurrected and is now waiting to be reawakened. Do you know how the tragedy at Imain Maka started in the first place? It all began with Ezra's. It all began when Ezra's ordered Red to kidnap a farmer child. The Dark Lord's forces attacked Imain Maka in response, killing all those people in the process, all over one child. No, I believe that child is, in fact, the reincarnation of Maka. I've examined it from every angle, and it's the only possible explanation. That child is the key to prosperity for the farmers. Of course, they couldn't leave her in her human hands. The broken statues are just the beginning. The farmers intend to revive Maka and set Eren ablaze. That said, we still have hope. I've checked the signs, and I don't believe the child is fully awakened. If we can prevent her from realizing who she is, we have to either steal the child from the farmers again, or learn what the farmers need to complete the awakening and take it from them. I have a request for you, Hiro. Share what I've told you with the priestess of Dunbarton. She is very knowledgeable in farmer matters. I'm sure she can point you in the right direction. I know who you're talking about. I got you. Continuing onward, we shall talk to that one lady that's in front of the church in Tirkana. I don't remember her name. Does anyone else remember her name? If not, it is okay. I know you all are busy. You're doing your stuffs. You're doing your things and your stuffs. And we can only go so far. Yes. Okay. So, this one's closer. Oh no, it wasn't her. Oh man, you were talking about Crystal. Why didn't you say Crystal? Then again, I was kind of surprised that there was like another priestess that knew more about like farmers, and I'm like, well, if it's not Crystal, it has to be this other one. Ah, okay, I messed up. There we go. Where are we going? Where is it? Ah, there. There you are, Crystal. Hello. James sent you about Maka's revival, yes? You're looking for a way to stop the goddess of destruction from reawakening. You tell Crystal what James told you. A child farmer that is suspected of being Maka? I understand. If what James told you is true, then the child hasn't become Maka just yet. I remember hearing of an ancient spell that can transport a life force from one body into another using a medium. I don't know all of the details, but if we can find the medium and destroy it, then perhaps we can prevent the transfer from happening. That's all I can tell you. I suggest you pay the chief of Tirkanau a visit. Mivin tells me that he's very knowledgeable about such matters. I'm confident that this chief can give you some direction. So lots of back and forth here. So she knows about a specific thing that needs to be done with the ritual. Duncan might know what that ritual actually is, or what the item we might need to look for. Duncan. Prepare to give me all the donuts, Duncan. All of them. Here you are. A form of life transferred into another body. And the priest of Dunbarton told you to. Talk to me about it? I think Priest Mevin is spreading some incorrect information. Huh. The reawakening of Maka does not involve a live body with a different spirit transferred into it, like you said. It's more like chosen body selected to be the maiden of the spirit, or for the spirit of the god, and slowly becoming one with it. Of course, this process does not happen just like that. The medium used for that, the wisdom of the ancient. It's a set of stairs made with the power of magic, made by the wise men from way back. Climb up as a godlike presence. Yes, if it's used to reawaken the chosen girl into a godlike presence, then it has to be the wisdom of the ancients. I'm surely you've noticed it by now. That's also how now also became the way she is today. Oh, what? So that's how she ascended into godhood. It feels like just yesterday that you stepped into Erin and met me from the first time. And now you are at level 40. At level 40, you are acknowledged by all as strong and heroic adventurer. However, you need to slow down and think about whether you neglect anyone around you while preoccupied with your training. A true strong person protects not only themselves, but also everyone around them. Of course, it isn't easy. I look forward to seeing you grow even more. Too bad I'm eternally 17. Hold on. Now we talk to James again. Yeah, there's a lot of back and forth. A lot of traveling right here in G3. Yeah, I mean, if we could get done with G3 tonight, then I could probably get done with Well, I could start G7 next stream. Speaking of which, tomorrow's stream will be a little bit late. I'm going to be heading over to the movies, and I won't be back for some time. Until then, just know it's going to be a late stream tomorrow. Back to James. Leah Fall or Leah Fail. Alright. What did you learn? You tell James about Meven and Duncan told you. Wisdom of the ancients? Mortals transforming into gods? That's what's required of Maka's revival. Oh my. So that is what Ezra's was after. The pieces are finally coming together. Ezra unearthed Tabardis to obtain the wisdom of the ancients. Then she wanted to become a goddess herself. Tabardis is the guardian of the wisdom of the ancients. If she could control it, that wisdom would have been hers. Alright. Since Tabardis is nowhere to be found, it may already be in the hands of the farmers. The wisdom of the ancients is called Leah Fail. If it's fallen into the hands of the farmers, then we must either take it back or destroy it ourselves. Otherwise, Maka will be reawakened, and hell will come to Eren. You must find out where Leah Fail is located. I hear that in Co Island, there's a farmer that actually speaks the human language. Ask it for directions to Leah Fail. Please prevent the resurrection of Maka. Now, I'd better report this to my superiors. Good luck. Alright. What happened? Okay, here we go. Got a lot of experience. Gold. 100k gold? Hold on. Okay, 10k gold. Now we're gonna go to Co Island, I think. Talk to you even about the farmer scrolls. E. Need the unknown farmer scroll? Now? Very rare. Bring it. And Moro will tell you to go to Leah Fail. Ask the person who buys many farmer scrolls. He knows. Moro. Alright, so we're gonna go back to E. And not to anyone else. Oh man, there's a lot of story here. Aw, what the hell is that? That's adorable. Welcome to Dunmartin. My name is E, town office worker who takes care of all business related to the Adventurers Association. An unknown farmer scroll? What are you asking me about that? Or why are you asking me about that? Oh. Am I stuck? I might be stuck. Oh no, we're lagging a little bit, guys. Aww. Something's going on. I think I'm stuck in the dialogue. Alright, so we got stuck in that dialogue for some reason. I didn't really get much information from her. So, we'll see what Moro has to say. With his rough skin, menacing face, and his constant hard breathing, he has the sure look of a goblin. Yet there is something different about this one. Strangely, it appears to have a sense of noble demeanor that does not match its rugged looks. Well, well, you actually brought it. You give Moro the farmer scroll. Here, a promise is a promise. I pass to Leafail. You receive the dungeon pass from Moro. Oh, it's ripped. Can't enter with this pass. Need to use a spell to put it back together. Need a human, a druid, a person with a long gown. Druid does magic. Ask a druid. Muro? Muro does not know. Druid knows. Fix the pass and enter the pass. Or fix the pass and enter the dungeon. Mork sees you different after that. You can get all the dungeon passes you want then. First, meet the human druid. Get the druid to fix the pass. Because of the moon gate nearby, too many people walk by this place. Annoying. What do you want from me? Oh wait, we already talked to him. Okay, so we're good. Shop? N. So I'm guessing the only person I could get to fix this would be Tarlach, right? So we'll wait, see what happens. Yep. Because we're not in the Talatine missions yet, or in, I guess, in that generation for like the Alchemist, where we would find another druid. So in the meantime, Tarlach is the only druid we know. Alright, we'll sit here and just wait for a bit. Never mind, he's already there. Hiro, this is... You tell Tarlach what's been happening and what Moro said. What? The Leafail is the key that can revive Maka? And this is the pass that will lead you to where that Leafail is. Tarlach carefully studies the pass. I don't think you can use the pass in its current state. In order for this pass to work as it should, we need to restore the damaged parts. We need some restoration magic. But it's not something we can do right now. It's going to take some time. Leave it to me. Anyway, if it leads you to where the Leafail is, I'm sure there will be powerful farmers guarding the area. They might be more dangerous than you think. By any chance, have you heard about the anti-farmer robe, Hiro? The anti-farmer robe is a robe used to fight against the farmers. It blocks the evil powers of farmers from embolic, which in turn makes whoever wears the robe to become unrecognizable to them. If you use this, you might be able to search the area more safely. Why don't you try making one? However, if you get too close to them, or making loud noise, the farmers will be able to sense you. Be careful not to rely too much on the robe's power. While you prepare the cloak, I will prepare the pass so that it will work. I will write down the materials on the quest scroll. Is there anything else I can help you with? Alright. So, anti-former cloth. Okay. Ori dungeon pass to another world. So, hold on. Deliver the anti-former cloth to E. Alright, so E's gonna make it for us, hopefully. Hopefully, surely she will. I remember like how big the anti-former robe was. Like, a lot of people like goshed over it for a very long time, up until the lava cat robe came around. And for a while, that robe was considered like a nice status to have. Like, that's how far you got in the game, kind of thing. Hmm. What I can't remember is if you needed to become a if you needed to like become a tailor in order to make it yourself. An anti-former robe. I can get you one. I can get one for you, but what do you need it for? You tell E your plans to make your way to Leafale. What? Hiro, I think you completely forgot about the promise you made to me. I know what kind of person you are, and I understand where you're coming from, but like I said before, I think you have a bit of a reckless side to you. I'm the one in charge of the Adventurers Union. The last thing I want is to see someone like you get swept up in something like this and ultimately reach the point of no return. I really want you to find a way to go about all of this in as safe a way as possible, so you can return in one piece. I'll give you the anti-former robe later. Let's not talk about this for a while. Alright, so she took the materials. Now we gotta talk to Tarlach. Be like, hey, he kinda took my, she kinda took my stuff. So now I can't use the robe. I'm gonna have to go in there. No robe. What was that heartbeat? I heard like a specific heartbeat. Tarlach should still be human right now. You were back earlier than I thought. Unfortunately, I can't use the pass just yet, but did you get the robe by chance? You tell Tarlach what E told you. For the public servant in Dunbarton to say such things, she's usually not the one to stop an adventurer like you from doing things. I have a feeling this is... never mind. I don't think it's something I should say. The reason I am making this dangerous request is I truly believe that you are the special chosen one, who has the blessings of the goddess, and now someone who's a different being than we are. I mean, Tarlach, you met a whole bunch of beings like me, but for some reason, I feel like every single NPC has some form of Alzheimer's. Tarlach seems to be thinking about something. Think too hard. Well then, let's do this. I'll give you a book. You receive a book from Tarlach. This is a compilation of a book that I wrote, and the new adventures that have appeared in this world, or the new adventures that have appeared in this world. So it's a book I wrote on adventurers like you. I started writing this to see and list out the difference between Tuatha De Dananns, like us, and Militines like you. I think if you give this book to E, then I think she'll think differently about you heading into dangerous areas. Actually, I think you should read this too. Hiro, get yourself the anti-former room. I'll get things ready too. Is there anything else I can help you with? Well, we got another book to read. So let's start with that. E's not going anywhere. Ask for them later. Carlatch's Records, read. Introduction, what is a Militine? Questions about the perception of time. More questions, concluding remarks. Introduction. This book is a collection of data I have gathered over some time, especially from the stories told by the Knights of Light, who has incidentally returned to Erin most recently. It is no more than a personal collection of hypothetical theories, but perhaps it will be useful to those who read this. It is my deepest wish that the theories recorded here will one day be tested for its legitimacy. What is a Militine? The largest population group inhabiting Erin is, as of late, are the Militines, who are migrating from an other unknown world. The world Militines literally means from the stars, and I must say the term is quite appropriate for a population that has no known origin. These Militines are much different from our people, Tuatha De Dananns, descendants of Danu according to legend. Our people, Tuatha De Dananns, did not originate from Erin either, so it is not really all that strange for a new ethnic group to migrate to Erin. After all, we are very different overall, though, and are definitely of a different ethnic group. One of the most significant character traits of the Militines is their rapid growth and ability to be reborn. Most Militines appear in Erin at a very young age, but they grow unbelievably fast, and often reappear as youths not long after they had turned into adults. Militines call this their rebirth. When they are reborn, they do not just turn younger, their gender might change too. They say that this has to do with the fact that their spirit continues to live on, only taking on a new body in rebirth. The Militines claim that an entity called Now enables them to do this. I will discuss more about Now later. The other unique characteristics of the Militines is that they do not experience death, ever. This is quite shocking, especially when you consider just how many Tuatha De Dananns had died during battles against the Farmers. The majority of Militines are known as adventurers, and it is said that there has been no known record of a Militine who has died, at least of those that have lived in Erin. They say that the reason we sometimes cease to see particular Militines is not because they are dead, but that they migrate to other worlds. The fact that they can survive without death, despite their dangerous lifestyles as adventurers, I think makes them that much more reckless and strong. Questions about the perceptions of time. As of late, I have, for personal reasons, been spending more time with Militines than I have been with other Tuatha De Dananns, as I watch them age with such rapidity. I at first thought that our differences were merely a difference in our ethnic character. Eventually, though, I discovered that there was a more fundamental difference between them and us, that difference being our perceptions of time. According to the Knight of Light, who is a Militine himself, several decades have passed since Militines have first arrived in Erin. But to my knowledge, from the perspective of a Tuatha De Dananns, Militines arrived in Erin no more than a few days, or no more than a few years back. Where does this difference of perception come from? And how is it that what feels like a few years to us is perceived as decades to them? Is it that they follow a different calendar than we do? No, actually, it turns out that they use the exact calendar that we do. So then, what has caused such a rift in our perception? As I ponder on, I started to sense that there was something very wrong. More questions. During my investigation, I found many things that are strange about Militines, one of them being that now, who seems so familiar to the Militines, has never been seen by any Tuatha De Danann. Another another strange thing is that Militines often complain that Tuatha De Dananns do not recognize them, and claim that we had met them a number of times previously. Oh, well, that's what I've been doing. Like, literally, I've been saying that to every NPC. So, yeah, I get a little pissed. According to the Militines, Nell had led them to Erin, and it is Nell who continues to help them throughout their time in Erin. But surprisingly enough, they claim that Nell was once a human from Erin. It is hard to say just how Nell had acquired her powers, but it is my guess that is the reason why we are not able to see her. Simply put, Nell exists in a different world dimension, and that is probably why only Militines who are connected to that particular dimension are able to see her. Accordingly, they say that Tuatha De Dananns can see Nell if the spirit potion, which brings about magic powers of other worlds, is taken. On the other hand, the fact that Tuatha De Dananns do not recognize Militines time and time again seems suspicious. According to the Knight of Light and the other Militines, this occurs across the board amongst all Tuatha De Dananns of Erin. If that is the case, it is unlikely that this is happening as a result of mere forgetfulness. Perhaps our differences in the perception of time and such disappearing memories share, at its basis, the same explanation. There is no way to explain why such occurrences take place, so never mind why, but when you think about it, memory and time as related phenomena, a single explanation is reached. It is perhaps that time has indeed passed, as Militines claim, and that because of our Tuatha De Dananns, that is loss of memory, we are unable to know that. Certainly seems like a plausible yet shocking explanation, doesn't it? However, if time had really passed as such, how does one explain the fact that we had not aged in all that time? Actually, perhaps it is a matter of point of view from our perspective. Militines are living a day as if they are living through a month, but seen from the other side, we probably appear as if we are forgetting all about the passage of time, which in turn keeps us from getting old. The problem then is to ask, who is right? If we have indeed been living in the same timeline without any gaps in between, it is probably more believable to trust the words of those who in fact remember everything. It is hard to believe, but I think that chances are the Militines are right. That, of course, is a shocking suggestion for us Tuatha De Dananns, even if there is no evidence to prove that in the present. Concluding remarks. Based on all the different characteristics we have discussed, we can no longer say that Militines are merely a different ethnic group from that of the Tuatha De Dananns. They can endlessly be reborn, are aggressive fighters, and can repeatedly appear and reappear in different forms. They are, in some ways, very similar to Erin's animals, perhaps even similar to the farmers in some ways. It is unfair to compare the righteous Militines to the evil farmers, I know, but one thing is for sure. For now, they are a much more superior group to us, and so it is imperative that we request their help in our battles against the farmers. We will also have to figure out the differences between Militines and Tuatha De Danann so that we can better understand all the various events that are taking place between us as a result. We will have to collect more data and further study the various cases in order to have a better understanding. Aw, Tarlach. That book will be helpful. Hopefully it convinces her, because we need that to go through. Let me check our timestamp very quick. Alright, we did pass our 3-hour mark, but we're gonna at least finish this quest up. and then we'll call it a stream there. Oh, so far this has been a really good stream. A lot of story, not that much action, and in the action that we did see, the dungeons were pretty long, so hopefully we run into more stuff later on. We get into some more events. Alright, come on. Ooh, that's a nice tail. I like that tail. You're back. I handed over Tarlach's journal to E. Is this the solution to how you can come back safely that I asked you about? Records about Militines? She carefully reads the book. It's an interesting book. I already knew you were from another world, but I don't know why you would bring me this book. Are you trying to prove to me through this book that since you're from another world, you won't die? I don't know what to think of you. In the end, you're trying to tell me that you're different from me, right? I got it. And I guess I can't stop you from going. Here's the anti-informer robe. Received an anti-informer robe from E. Alright, let's try this baby on. Let's see. There it is. Guess I could put it in the style tab. Aha! Looking pretty stylish there, yes, I do say so myself. Alright, let's bless that robe. Aha! We are now ready for our next quest, I guess. Alright, yeah. We're ready for our next quest. I did say we're going to finish this one up, so... What do I need? I literally just closed out what I was trying to read out. Now we need to go back to Tarlach. Oh, jeez. To Tarlach, here we go. The glyph imprint? Inner's Enchant Scroll Bundle. The Lolly's Market. Huh. Anyone that goes to that market will be immediately sent to jail. The SWAT team is close by. I mean, the robe looks really nice. Very slender. Looks like we're gonna have to wait for Tarlach a bit. Because by now, he's already turned back into a bear. Yep. Alright, we'll leave this here for now. Now we gotta wait for Tarlach. Where reading the book gets me further away. You know, we could actually wait the full... We are past the 3-hour mark. It would take at least, what, 30 minutes? Yeah, it is going to take at least 30 minutes. So I think what I'll do... Yeah, what I'm really going to do is basically just end the stream here. Because, I mean, at this point, we've hit a snag. We'll come back later. Tomorrow we'll continue on with the story. Just remember, tomorrow's stream will be a little bit late. And, well, it'll start later. I just don't know what time when. Okay? So until then, you have a good morning, have a good night, and I will see you guys on the next stream. Bye! Follow me if you want to catch up on my content and keep it, you know, just keep tabs on me and see how we're doing. If you see this on YouTube, go ahead and leave a subscribe if you want to see more stuff. And if you like the video that you're seeing, leave a like. Until then, have a good morning, have a good night, and I will see you guys in the next stream. Bye!